year later, I was able to basically earn a 6-figure income, which was just mind-boggling to me, but that allowed me to walk away from my job, no longer in a toxic environment. It allowed me to re-expand my vision for what is possible in this lifestyle. And this company's phenomenal, you guys. Anything's possible. I've been sent around the world. I've been to Paris. I've been to the Bahamas with this company. And I'm just like, I'm so honored and I'm so happy that you guys are here to really learn about what we do, because as you can see, we're all passionate about it. So going right in, I'm going to teach you guys whether you see yourself getting results, or whether you see yourself as somebody like, man, I could be a coach too. I could be successful at that also. Whatever it is for you, really lock into that and just be open when you're listening to some of the concepts that we're going to throw at you, because when you really apply some of the things we're going to talk about, something that we call the wheel of success, you'll be able to be successful, whether it's just you plugging into it as a coach or a client. So, like I said, we have the wheel of success. And this is a good time to take some notes, because it's what I love about this is so simple and it's so easy to teach. And so this wheel, it's like 6 concepts basically, and I'm going to write it out for you. And Jason and I are going to kind of dive into it. And so, okay. So the first thing, okay, that is the first chunk of this wheel is Herbalife, okay? We're going to start there. That's kind of the heart of what it is that we do. We're affiliated with the company, okay? Herbalife has been around for 33 years. We are backed by the best doctors in the industry, okay? A lot of our research is done over at the UCLA medical facility. In the lab for cellular and molecular nutrition, and literally we have Nobel Prize winners on staff. We have people who have won Doctor of the Year numerous years in a row, and this gives me tremendous confidence that when I put my mom on a nutrition plan or my friend on a nutrition plan, that they're getting the best stuff for their body. And it also gives me the confidence that I'm putting good stuff in my body that's going to sustain me and for the rest of my life. So I'm super excited about that. Not only that, but Herbalife has so much brand recognition, more brand recognition now than ever. We're not only weight loss, we used to be thought of as just weight loss, but now we're performance athletic and we're a weight management company, which is pretty cool, because now we can help the athlete and we can help the person that's on the treadmill next to us that maybe just wants to lose 5 pounds. So either way, it's not a problem. Anybody that has a heartbeat needs good nutrition. So we can definitely help them. Not only that, but along with the brand recognition, who's heard of the LA Triathlon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Well, they actually renamed it a couple years ago to the Herbalife Triathlon of Los Angeles, which is really cool. Myself, I got to partake in it last year, and now I'm so excited because there's so many coaches that have declared to do it this year coming up at the end of September. So raise your hand if you've declared completing the Herbalife Triathlon of LA. Yeah, clap it up for these guys. It's a big deal. So yeah, that's a really big deal. So that's something that we get to do as coaches, and Herbalife has stamped their name on the LA Triathlon. So talking a little bit about brand recognition. So this has me move into nutrition, okay? So kind of linked to Herbalife, we as coaches and as clients, we teach people how to eat clean. We teach them what is lean protein, what is a complex carbohydrate, okay? We give them the structure that's going to be their roadmap to success on how to set up their day to be successful. When I came in, I didn't know a lot about like nutrient timing and eating every 2 to 3 hours, but I was taught that. So therefore, I was successful because I had action steps to take. So there's a tremendous amount of value in this. As coaches, we get to teach this, and as clients, you get to get this. So either way, it's awesome, which moves in right to the one-on-one coaching, okay? So it's that coaching that's so valuable that really helps us get that success, right? So we're not just telling you about Herbalife and eating clean and nutrition. You're actually getting direction and learning how to do this. So you get that. You can do wellness. We do something called wellness evaluations, and you can sit down one-on-one at a table with your clients, break down their nutrition plan, tell them about the Herbalife component and the nutrition component and some of the other components that we're going to learn, and really they're going to walk out of there getting their nutrition plan feeling confident, like, yeah, like this is about, they're already visualizing the results in their mind, which is so powerful. So these are first of the three first components, and Jason is actually going to go in talking about the other three to kind of wrap and bring the wheel all together for all six. So take it away, Jay.
Right, and so who in here has a gym membership? And who here works out by yourself? So I had both of those. And really, and you know, so I was like, okay, I'm set. But you know, the guy who introduced me said, come to this event, come to this event. So he said, meet me on the beach. And so I met him on the beach, and it was just like 300 people who were high-fiving me, motivating me. I'm like, who are these people? Right, but I was working out, I was having fun. It was inspiring me, they were pushing me, and I looked down, it was like, I think it was like 5 minutes that passed, it was a whole hour. So just imagine you have this community of people that are going to push you to become a better version of you on the beach. Like we have these workouts on the beach, we have them at Rainy Canyon, we have them all around the community, and this is our healthy, active lifestyle. So it's just really just these events that are going to help push you to get your result. So these healthy, active lifestyle events are key. And then this brings us into the community and relationships. Okay? So we're not just working out with each other. We're motivating each other. We're inspiring each other. It's like coming to a family. You know, you guys, you know that feeling where you come home to your family, and it's like, you know, that good, genuine feeling? But imagine that every time you're coming into our environment. So it's like, you can't have a bad day around us because I don't care what you have going on, we're going to uplift you. We're going to support you. We're going to inspire you, not just working out. That's our community and relationships. And then this brings us into the mindset. So, you know when you're working out, you have to strengthen your muscle, right? So we have the best nutrition, we're strengthening our bodies, we're working out to strengthen our muscles, but we also have to strengthen our mindset. So really you have to strengthen your mindset to be aligned with your body. So we really just say, like, doing personal development, like some of my favorite personal developments are Eric Thomas. So it's like I listen to him in the morning, I get fired up, I have my shake in the morning, so it's just I'm getting the nutrition, my mind is strengthening my mind. So just imagine every day I'm stepping out. Every day you're going to step out powerful and then strengthening your mind. You also have to just, like the mindset strengthening, that's kind of be like an invisible shield to block out all the negativity in the world. Would you guys agree there's a lot of negativity in the world?
Yes.
Yeah. And so strengthening the mind, it's like an invisible shield that you're walking around that everybody's trying to throw something at you, it's going to bounce right off. On top of plugging into this wheel of success. This is literally like a blueprint to be successful. Imagine somebody's like, hey, you want to be successful? Here you go. That's what this is. It's a nutrition mixed with the mindset, and you're wrapping your arms around people who want that same goal, and you're just locking arms and we're just going to go. So exactly what we do as a coach is, you know, we have the Herbalife nutrition, you know, you have your one-on-one coaching that's going to help you every step of the way to give you that blueprint to success. You have these workouts that help you as far as your results. Then we have the community relationships, your family that's going to help support you. And then you're strengthening your mind at the same time. Do you believe you're going to be successful?
Yes.
Just plugging in, simply just plugging in like an outlet. It's like you need that juice to plug into yourself for success consistently, and you're going to be successful. It's a mindset. It's all in a belief. It's like belief in what you want to do. So now it's not just about us. We have some amazing, powerful stories to really just show that it's just not about me and Solid Selly, but it's about everyone else. So we want to bring up Christine, who wants to be first to share her story. Clap it up for her. So snap it up, snap it up.
Hi everyone, my name's Christina. I've been a coach on the team for about 3 months now, and before starting my nutrition plan, I was that girl that was always in the gym. Thought I was living a healthy, active lifestyle, but I just kept losing the same 5 pounds over and over again. So I started on my nutrition plan, and in the first 8 weeks, I dropped 10 pounds and 5% body fat. And that just got me really fired up, and I started reaching out to friends and family. And within my last month, I made $520, and what that means to me is that I can live a little bit more comfortably around my full-time job and start paying off some student loans.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. My name is Lamont, a.k.a. Mr. Honey himself. I've been a health coach for a year now, and before Herbalife, I was a tired, stressed-out massage therapist. I worked full-time at LAX for 6 years. Also played semi-pro football for 3 years, so I had a very crazy schedule, horrible eating habits, and I spent from $20 to $30 a day on junk food. Eating like that, I did put on some weight, and I wanted to do something about it. I worked out hard every day, but I did not get the results that I wanted. So I was introduced to this amazing community, and I got on my nutrition plan, and 7 weeks later, I dropped 30 pounds of fat.
Wow.
Thank you. And this is being fired up about my results, sharing it with friends and family. I was able to make $700 last month, and what that means for me is big, because I drive a big truck, and I have a lot to pay on gas. So just having that extra money to pay my gas bill is great. Thank you guys for letting me share.
My name's Treasure. I've been a coach on the team for 6 months now, and before Herbalife, I worked in sales. I worked from 4 a.m. till 12 noon. So I was always tired, came home, took naps every day because I was just fatigued. Those beach workouts that Jason's talking about, went to the beach workout, died on the sand, and but I knew I needed to change, right? I was just comfortable, and just from working and sleeping and eating and doing that over and over again, I gained weight. So started my nutrition plan, dropped 25 pounds in my first 3 months. Have kept it off since then, and just kind of sharing this with friends and family. My first month made $97. By my next month, I worked my nutrition plan, and last month was $800. Thanks.
How's everybody feeling? Yeah. My name is Lauren. I've been a health coach on the team now for 4 months. And before I started my nutrition program, I was unmotivated, uninspired, out of shape, and unemployed. That's a lot of odds, right? So I saw this guy in the gym who had the result that I wanted. And he was smiling, like, really, like, who smiles while they're in the gym? So I was like, dude, whatever it is that you're doing, I want to do. So I became a health coach, plugged into the team, and started my nutrition program. And in my first month, lost 22 pounds and 10% core fat.
Yeah.
So immediately, all of my uns became I ams. I am motivated. I am inspired. I am in shape. I am making an impact, baby. Right? So basically, in my first month, I made $112, which was amazing. But last month, I made $919. Right? And what that means for me is I no longer have to watch other people enjoy their lives, right? Because I'm out there doing the same. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. How are you guys doing?
Great.
Good. My name is Cynthia. I've actually been a coach on the team for 9 months. But when I first started doing Herbalife, I was actually pre-diabetic. I'm 25 now, but obviously last year I was 24. So I had a really, really huge reason as far as why I needed to get on this nutrition plan. So my first month, I lost 15 pounds, which was huge. And then 3 months into my nutrition plan, I lost 40 pounds. So I lost everything that I had gained over the past 2 years. So thankful for that. So last November, I decided to take on the business. My first month, I made $300, which you guys can clap for that. So for me, that was huge because now I had that extra income to go to the beach workouts and then go to school and then go to my job at that time. So currently, right now, last month I actually made $2,700. Wow. So for me, that's something huge because now, you know, when I have like my friends or my family, like I have something to share with them. This is something I did, you know. So if you're feeling like you're stuck or you can't move from where you are right now, like this is perfect for you. So just take in everything and enjoy.
Hello everyone, my name is G.U.S. I've been on the coach for the team for about 12 months now. And before I started my nutrition program, I was one of those guys who I used to go to the nutrition store and whatever I seen on the can, If I saw a buff guy with cuts, I wanted that. So I just picked that up, I grabbed that, and I tried that. Luckily, I ran into my mentor, and she helped me design a program. And my first month in the program, I dropped 10% body fat. Yeah. And not only that did I drop that 10% body fat, but I got these nice cool veins. Yeah. And also, my first month, I got fired up. I worked the business, and I made $112 in my first month. Fast forward 1 year later, made $3,200. And what that means for me is I fired my daughter daycare, her after-school program. She used to go to school from 8:30 to 6, and now I pick her up at 2:30 every day. And what that means to me is I'm watching my daughter ride home on her bike at 2:30 every day.
Nice.
Hi guys, Jackie Lakin. I've been a coach on the team for 18 months now. And before I got started, I'm a full-time kindergarten teacher, so I'm doing this around a full-time career. And I was already living a very healthy, active lifestyle, very active in the gym, 6-7 days a week, sometimes 2 days, and eating really well. So I was that reluctant no person, so said no a while to my daughter Nicole. And when I finally got started, I lost 10 pounds in 1 month, so nothing had changed for a long time. So when 10 pounds came off in 1 month, I was a little bit excited about that. I've lost a total of 17 now, put on 12 pounds of lean mass, 2 pant sizes down. Lots of things have happened over 18 months. But that transitioned into my coaching. I started telling everybody so they wanted to know what I was doing because I was that crazy person in the gym all the time, and all of a sudden something changed. So my first month I made $500. 18 months in, I'm at $3,300 now a month, and around still my full-time schedule as a teacher. And what that means for me is I love my job teaching. I'm going to do it for a little while, but I don't have to do it until I'm 65 anymore.
Nice.
Hi, my name is Nicole, and I've been on the team for 1 year and 6 months. And, before I found this team, I was struggling paycheck to paycheck for 8 years. As soon as I turned 16, I wanted to go right into work. I did not want to do college. I knew that I was destined to live a more free and designed lifestyle. I didn't want to have a boss, anything like that. It took 8 years to find this team, and I'm just so grateful for it. I lost 15 pounds in 2 months on my nutrition plan that I started. And, I come from a fitness background. I played basketball and sports for 13 years, so I knew the fitness part of it. And the way that nutrition transformed my body, it was 11% body fat, changed everything. I just saw how important nutrition is, and it's developed as a lifestyle. I took this on completely full-time. I saw the vision, the opportunity to have that no-boss designed lifestyle, and I just committed everything. I've sacrificed a lot, just committed my lifestyle and development within this team. The first 2 weeks I made $600, so it was just taking action from Facebook and calling my mom over and over again, and just really reaching out to everybody. And then last month was $8,200 as a coach on this team. So the full-time the full-time is available. Whatever goals you have, no matter what, it just develops over time. The longer that you're here in this room, the more that you learn, you just get to grow, and you really get to think of things that you want to do with your life. Like, you get to think of, okay, how do I want to design this? What sort of goals do I want to go after? And I just continue to wrap my brain around bigger, 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 bigger. It's kind of scary sometimes, but we get to do that here. So glad you guys are here.
Yeah, so clap it up for those stories. I mean, snap it up. You know what I mean. So it's really cool, as you guys can see, a lot of success, a lot of people getting results, and a lot of people helping other people get results. So really think about what hit you out of those stories and what you want your role to be, if at all. And the cool thing is you can talk to the person that brought you down about a couple different options that you had. If you want to begin your nutrition plan, get these awesome results, be like, yeah, I can see myself leaning out or putting on some muscle mass or just getting great nutrition, having energy, then definitely talk to them about getting on your plan. Now, if you're interested in being a coach as well, you can actually sign up. It's really cool. When you sign up on your myherbalife.com, your coach helps you, and you get a 25% off savings, okay? And what that savings does is it allows you to also turn it into a profit when you're helping other people. You get access to your myherbalife.com. It's like this virtual office library, which gives you tons of tools to be successful. Not only that, you get like a cool little goodie package from Herbalife that comes in the mail with some samples and literature. But where the value really lies in signing up and paying your $69 for registration to become a health coach is the fact that you really get to make that impact, and you get that 25% off to begin in a profit. And you can, there's no ceiling with what you can do with that. So I'm definitely excited for you guys to explore the infinite possibilities that come along with this phenomenal opportunity. And Jason is actually going to walk you through what's next.
And so next, first, let's get 3 slaps. 3 snaps. Ready? Slaps. Ready? 3 snaps. 3 snaps. So next, we're going to have a quick 10-minute break. And just, definitely connect with the person who invited you. Let them know what you're excited about. Let them know what you're fired up about, because it's about to go down. I don't know if you guys know, but it's about to go down. We have a whole day set up of all the successful stories, all the successful leadership. Really just going to be transparent with you and let them share on how you can equally be successful on whatever it's, if it's insane results, if it's lifestyle, or even just energy, or just a positive environment. So just definitely connect with the person who invited you. We're going to have a quick 10-minute break and let them know what you're excited about. Okay? 3 snaps. 3 snaps. All right? You guys can break.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
That was nice. My name is Casey, and this is Michael, aka X. And we're going to spend about the next 30 minutes or so going over the products, the star of the show, and the nutrition plans. Our intention for you today is to learn the basics. You're going to learn what they are, how you're going to use them to get results, and how you use them. So Michael here, he has gotten amazing results. He has gone from very small to nice and full. He is an amazing person on the team. See, he has, not only has he gotten amazing results, he's doing very, very well in the business, and I'm going to turn it over to him so he can tell you more about what he's accomplished.
All right, guys, as you guys can see, I'm very goofy. Apologize for my analogy there. I went from very, very skinny to not so skinny. Thank you, Casey. All right, so my story, I started my nutrition plan 8 months ago. Like I said, I was 125 pounds, and that was on a good day. And I basically, I listened to my mentor. I plugged into the system. I started my products, and within 2 months, I was able to gain 20 pounds. And thank you. And I've maintained that for a little bit, and because I was never into fitness before. Honestly, I was never into fitness, and I've learned so much just being with this family and everything like that. So I've maintained that, and I've learned so much more about working out now, and now I'm trying to bulk up and look like style back there. So, but Casey's really cool. I met her joining this team, and she's cool. It's just look at her. So, sorry, I had almonds. And she's really cool. She's an amazing person. She definitely has some dope results. And every time I see her, she's smiling and happy, and she's just like a mood lifter. If I'm ever feeling like down, I go talk to Casey, and she's just like, "Hey, what's up?" And everything's cool. So, you share your results?
Well, I've been coaching a team for 8 months, and prior to starting my nutrition program, I was an electrical technician. And on my job, I became ill, and that experience made me realize that I can't procrastinate on my health and my life goals that I have set out. So I got started on my nutrition program and lost 32 pounds in the first 4 months. Nice. 21% body fat gone, and lost 6 pant sizes. So, and I did that, thank you. I did that simply by plugging into our philosophy, 80% nutrition, 20% fitness, and 100% mindset. Having our Herbalife nutrition program, accompanied with nutrient timing, exercising a few times a week, and doing some personal development every day just to keep my mindset on the journey of the weight management, because it's a pretty tough journey at times. So that's something that we're going to teach you as well. Also, when you purchase product, you get the G.U.S family. These are certain benefits that you get along with your nutrition program. That's one-on-one coaching. And that pretty much means you're going to be working one-on-one with an individual who will give you guidelines and structure on how to get your results while you're on your nutrition program. You also get the family atmosphere and the culture. That's pretty much why everyone is so successful in getting their results, because we take you under our wing. We love you. We stick with you until you get the results that you want, and stick with you after that to maintain it as well. We have a Facebook page where you can go on, and there's people giving you just little motivational tips, posting motivational videos, healthy food tips, recipe suggestions and ideas, workout suggestions, locations of different workouts around the community that we have. And also our fit clubs, local fit clubs that we have here going throughout the weeks. And the star is your results. You get your results from all this, the benefits in the nutrition program. Now, Michael's going to tell you exactly what the benefits are from your nutrition shakes.
All right. So, as Casey's mentioned before, it's 80% nutrition, 20% fitness, and 100% mindset. So, with that 80% nutrition, what our nutrition plan offers you is 3 basic benefits. And what Herbalife does for you is it offers you 100% of your RDA. So, we draw little lines so people get all confused. So, 100% of your RDA. So, RDA is your recommended daily allowance. And that is a full serving of vitamins, nutrients, and all the things that your body needs on a daily basis that most people aren't getting in order to, function properly and for your body to be healthy. A lot of times we have school, work, we have things that we do during the day in society that doesn't allow us to, eat properly and get all the nutrition that we need. So Herbalife makes this very easy. The nutrition plan makes it very easy because you're able to get 100% of that nutrition in an easy form. Second is allows you to hit your protein factor. So your protein factor is the amount of protein that your body requires in order to build lean muscle and keep your body fat low. And so the program offers that. It gives you your protein. It allows you to control the amount of protein you're taking in and things like that. And third is your caloric intake. So your caloric intake is the amount of calories that your resting metabolic rate is the amount of calories that your body burns at rest. And when you're controlling your caloric intake, if you're wanting to lose weight, you want to stay below your resting metabolic rate. And if you want to gain weight, you want to be above your resting metabolic rate.
Everybody got this?
Yes.
Yes. Taking notes, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that is the 3 main benefits that our program offers you. And that is also how so many of us are getting amazing results. Next is how to make a shake. So it's very important to know how to make the shake because that is, the starting factor of doing everything. So making your shake is very, very simple. What you're going to do is take your Formula 1 healthy meal, and you're going to take 2 scoops of this. And I'm sorry, common sense. Before you do all this, you're going to want to, of course, get your blender, your cup, and put water in it. You don't want to put everything first, and then you have stuff going everywhere. So, of course, put water, ice into. Oh, I'm sorry, 8. I usually use 8 to 10 ounces, but you can always adjust it depending on how thick or thin you like your shake. But standard is pretty much 8 to 10 ounces. of water. You can add in ice. I'm very specific. I like 5 ice cubes. So that's just how I am.
I like 6.
6. You know, if you like more chunks in there. So 5. See, I got some support in there. So 5 ice cubes, and then you're going to take 2 scoops of your Formula One healthy meal, and you can go ahead and scoop those out and put them in your cup. Hey, some people need visuals. I'm saying. So, and then you're going to take 2 scoops of your protein drink mix. Make sure you guys are writing this down. It's very important. You don't want to get home and be like, so. Yeah, so 2 scoops of your protein drink mix, and then you're going to make sure to put your lid on, and you're going to blend it. Right? How many people have started the blender without the lid on by accident? I have. Okay. Seriously, it looks like you're doing a facial cleansing mask. So you're going to blend your shake. So another way that you can make your shake, if you don't have a blender, if you're at work, whatever the situation is, no power, your electricity went out, is use a shaker cup. You know, I love using a shaker cup also because it's very quick. You just get a cup. Put your stuff in, of course, has a little ball in there, shake it up, you're done. So it's really cool. That is how you make your shake. And what's cool about your shake is, of course, you can customize it and make it the way that you want to and things like that, to taste and everything like that. So, yeah, it's really cool. Next is how to eat.
How to eat.
You guys still with me out there?
Yes.
All right. So.
Everybody want to know how to eat?
Yes.
Yeah. Who in here loves to eat?
Yeah.
I do. And who in here does not like to diet, right? Because dieting is not what you want to do. Everyone loves to eat, and we're designed to eat. So you don't want to diet and not eat. So we get to eat all the time. And what's really cool is we get to eat 5 to 6 times per day, which is amazing because I love to eat, and we all love to eat. So this is how a typical day would go. Let's say everybody wakes up at 7 o'clock in the morning. So, right? So if you wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning, the first thing you want to do is have your shake. And it's very important that you have your shake as soon as possible when you're waking up, usually within 30 minutes, because it kickstarts your metabolism. Your metabolism is like a campfire, and you're going to want to start that fire to go to, so that it starts burning and burning calories in your system. And you basically every few 3 hours you're going to want to keep that campfire going, adding fuel to it. So at 7 a.m. you're going to have your shake, your tea, and your tablets. Make sure you guys are writing it down, give some time. 3 hours later would be 10 o'clock a.m. and you're going to want to have a snack. So a snack, protein-based snack. So a good protein-based snack, does anyone have any ideas? Almonds, Greek yogurt,
protein bar,
string cheese, egg whites, pull a Rocky, egg whites. Yeah. All right, so protein snack. My jokes are not great, I know, sorry. So next is 3 hours after 10 a.m. If you can do math, is 1 p.m. Hey, I used to struggle with that, okay?
I can't, I have it written right here.
It's 13 o'clock. 6 years military. All right, so 1 p.m. you're gonna want to have your second shake or a healthy lunch. But for to keep things simple, we'll say your second shake because the program is 2 shakes per day for weight management. If you're leaning out, and so you have your shake, tea, and tablets. So it's very simple because it takes no time at all to make these shakes. So you don't have any excuses like, oh, I don't have time to eat breakfast. You don't want to skip breakfast. You can have quick shake, tea, tablets, protein snack, shake, tea, tablets for lunch. At 4 p.m., 3 hours later, you're going to have another protein snack. Does anybody have any other protein snacks? Tilapia. Edamame. Hummus. Nobody said kale.
Kale.
Almond butter carrots. Come on, guys. You got to love kale. All right, so protein snacks. And then 3 hours later, you're going to have your healthy dinner. And a healthy dinner, you're going to want to have a colorful meal. And you want your plate to look like that, right? So you want a little, you know, almost like a Lexus symbol, you know. So you want your plate to be like, you know, protein, and then complex carbs over here. That says it, I promise. You can't read it, but it's cursive. Protein, complex carbs. So 1/3 protein, 2/3 complex carbs, and you know, and you want it to be colorful, so you know, reds in there, yellows in there. You know, don't discriminate. It's all good.
What are some ideals of complex carbs?
Brussels sprout.
Sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes.
Sweet
Potatoes.
Kale.
Bell peppers. Kale.
Oh, I'm hungry. You guys are making me hungry.
Yeah. You guys know your complex carbs. You get an A+. All right, and then proteins, of course, we mentioned a lot of proteins before. So a protein for your meal would be something like chicken breast and yep, exactly, tilapia. Tofu. So we all know that's awesome. You guys sound like you definitely know how to eat right. No, it's a good thing. All right. So and the cool thing is, you know, with the one-on-one coaching and everything, we can definitely help you customize a plan for you, what works for you, your schedule, things like that. Also based on your goals, whether you want to lose weight, gain weight, maintain, get a six-pack like Trey Songz, whatever it is, you got it. All right. So now that you know how to make your shakes and you know how to take your shakes, you're gonna want to know what's in the shakes. You know, what are the shakes? So
You should be a rapper.
I used to be actually. Don't YouTube me. All right, so. Shh. Oh my gosh. It's Herbalife, man. All right, so. I'm sorry. So Formula One, the first product. Who loves Formula One? Has anyone tried this amazing concoction here? So Formula One is pretty amazing. What it has in it is 9 grams of heart-healthy soy protein to keep that heart pumping strong. It also has, let me just make sure, I don't want to get it wrong, but it has 90 calories, and with your protein drink mix, it makes a shake combined of 200 calories and 24 grams of protein, which is really, really amazing. That's a great meal. And for the amount of protein you're getting, the protein to calorie ratio is really high, which allows you, of course, to gain lean mass and get rid of unhealthy fat. So Formula One is really cool because it pretty much it gives you the 20 essential vitamins and nutrients for your body. It gives you, you know, we erased it, but the 100% RDA that we talked about, and it just allows you to do, you know, to reach your goals, whether it's, you know, losing weight, gaining weight, maintaining. So this is the foundation of the program, Formula One. Is that pretty good? You guys like that?
Yes.
All right. So next up, we have the protein drink mix. So protein drink mix is really awesome because, like I said before, with the 2 scoops of this and the 2 scoops of the Formula One, it allows you to get a shake that's 200 calories and 24 grams of protein, and it tastes amazing. Protein drink mix also, like I said before, it has 15 grams of heart-healthy soy protein, and it tastes really bomb. That's the word today, bomb. So it tastes really good. Put those together, you have an amazing shake. Next up, we have the herbal tea. So herbal tea tends to be a crowd favorite. Herbal tea is amazing, and the reason why is because it allows you not only to get this amazing energy lift. If you're ever at work, tired, school, whatever it is, you're feeling drowsy, feeling down, have some tea. Really, have some tea and see how you feel. You're going to feel really good. You're going to be uplifted, mental clarity, all these amazing things, and it burns calories. So what's to lose? I mean, you're burning calories, you're slimming down, has antioxidants to protect from free radicals, and we know about those free radicals, so you gotta watch those guys. So, herbal tea, love the herbal tea. All right, and then cellulose. So cellulose, hey, calm down. All right, so cellulose is really cool. And then what cellulose does is, you know, when you're losing weight and you have fat and, you know, things and problem areas, you know, like me. You have what happens is your body, especially when you're drinking a lot of water too, which is really good. Your body's going to hold some water weight, and it holds water weight in those fat cells and here and everywhere else that you're trying to, you know, might want to slim down. And so what cellulose does, it allows you to remove that extra water weight that your body doesn't need, healthily, of course, and it gets rid of the water weight out of your fat cells and things like that. So that allows you to slim down, you know, drop a few inches, and it also helps with your skin, your hair. It just clears things up, smooths your skin out, has you feeling great, looking great, in shape. That rhymes. So we're back to the rapping thing. All right, so cellulose. All right, and Casey is going to go over the rest.
All right. You guys got all that down?
Yes.
Yes. Have any questions, you can save them for the person who invited you down. They'll be happy to answer for you. Okay, so next we also have Cell Activator. And Cell Activator, it is a tablet that you take to restore nutrients in your intestine to help you absorb everything that you're taking. So all the vitamins and minerals and nutrients that you're getting from your shake, the Cell Activator is going to help you absorb that. There's no point in taking it if your body is not getting the full benefits of it, right?
Right.
Multivitamin. The multivitamin provides you with micronutrients, getting you healthy down to your blood cell. And it's water soluble. So, and I've tested this. If you put it in a bottle, a cup of water, with another off Herbalife multivitamin, put a timer on it. And the multivitamin, our multivitamin dissolved in 8 minutes. The other took about 2 weeks, and I just threw it away. So, yeah, this is water soluble, and you can test it. We also have our herbal aloe. This is the bomb.
Yes.
And pretty much what it does is, it's just like the aloe vera plant that you used to have in your grandma's backyard, or your backyard when you were growing up. When you get a cut, you put the aloe on it and it heals it. Well, it does the same thing for your intestines. It heals your digestive system. It's a natural healing agent, so it just makes everything nice and warm and soothing inside. Love that, love that. And also we have aminogen. So sometimes people have a hard time digesting protein, and that they may have a little bloating around the midsection, or maybe a little gas going on. You're like, what's wrong with that person? Well, they're not digesting. They're not digesting their protein properly. So that's where aminogen comes in, helps you digest all that. And now we're going to break down the plants, the actual nutrition plans. So Mike can write this down for me. Thank you. Okay, so first we have our basic plan, and our basic plan is $150, and that is $5 a day. And with that, you get one Formula 1 protein drink mix, your tea, and your cellulose. And this is 1 meal a day for 30 days. And your tablets are also a 30-day supply. And pretty much this is the equivalent of, or this is better than going to Starbucks and spending $5 on a shake that's like 1,000 calories. This is going to give you all the vitamins and nutrients that you need throughout 30 days for $5 a day. That makes sense to me. And next, we have the advanced plan. You guys getting all this?
Yes.
Okay. Should I slow down, or are you guys good?
Okay.
Okay. Next is the advanced plan. And the advanced plan is $250, and that is $8.33 a day. Now you're getting 2 Formula 1, 2 protein drink mix, your tea, and your cellulose. So now you're getting 2 full meals a day for 30 days for $8.33. This is going to give you your energy that you need, keep you full, get you sexy for $8.33. Okay. And finally, we have the ultimate plan. My favorite plan, ultimate plan. This is $350 and it's $11.67 a day. This provides you with everything you see right here. Look at all this. Is a nice little shopping cart. We got 2 Formula 1s, 2 protein drink mix, tea, cellulose, multivitamin is added to that, cell activator is added to that, and the little soothing stuff for your belly, herbal aloe. Okay, so now I want to get 2 people who have gotten a result off one of these plans here, Ali and Treasure. Yes. So please state your name again and tell me what plan you used and what was the results that you got.
Okay, great. My name is Ali, and when I got started with Herbalife, I actually got started with the basic plan, Formula 1, PDM, cellulose, and tea. But like she said, that's only 1 meal a day. So when I got started with this plan, I was on the lean out plan, so that was only going to last me for 2 weeks. So the next week I added in 1 more Formula 1 and 1 PDM, so I would have enough for the month. And the results I had the first week doing 2 meals a day and following the structure, I dropped 7 pounds.
Nice.
And being that I used to work out all the time, but I wasn't getting the results that I wanted, I was able to work out. I had more energy to work out even more, So some of those days were 2 days, I was just getting it in. But then fast forward 2 months later, it was 20 pounds, and I cut my body fat percentage in half.
Nice.
So it was a big deal. I love it. I like the 250 plan because it sets you up for the whole month. So thanks for letting me share.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Treasure.
Hi. My name's Treasure, and I started with the Ultimate. I lost 8 pounds my first 30 days, a total of 25 pounds in 3 months.
Nice. Okay, so now you know about the lean out. Now, and Michael is going to give you some more information on the 24 line. Who's ready to get ripped?
Yeah.
Right? All right. Michael.
All right, so the 24 line is the most awesomeness, that's a word now, most
Awesomeness.
awesomest line of athletic products in the world. And in short, what they do is they allow you to reach your level 10 when it comes to athleticism. As I said before, I was able to gain 20 pounds of lean muscle. I'm at 7% body fat, and it's completely incredible what these products do for you. So what we're going to do is the 24 line, what it does is you add the 24 line into your your basic, advanced, or ultimate plan. And so there's basically a few products that are included with the 24 line that you can add in, and there's a whole bunch more that you can find on your side or with your sponsor or the person that invited you here. And the Rebuild Strength, who loves the Rebuild Strength?
Yeah.
All right, so Rebuild Strength is really awesome. And what Rebuild Strength does for you is it's a post-recovery shake. It's the best in the world. And it gives you 24 grams of whey protein. It gives you tricore amino blend, 3,000 milligrams of glutamine, and 4,000 milligrams of BCAAs, which are branched chain amino acids. And what that does for you, it gives you protein in every single form that your muscles need it in. So it gives you immediate recovery, intermediate recovery, and then sustained recovery through the night and throughout the rest of the time that your muscles are recovering. And what that allows you to do is really pack on that lean muscle that you want to get, and keep your body fat low, things like that. What's really cool about Rebuild Strength also is it helps with your recovery time a whole lot. I did legs a few days ago. And as you guys know, normally before the 24 line, after legs, I wouldn't be standing right now. And so I'm actually walking, so that's it's really cool about rebuild strength is you can go hard in the gym and not be stuck at home. And then we have the prepare. See, you gotta be prepared. So what actually happened was I grabbed it, but because there's so much energy that you can right? It's like jumping beans. It does it by itself. Try it. You want to try it? So prepare. What it has so much energy that it gives you, natural energy. It's really good. It's endorsed by a Nobel laureate, Dr. Louis Naro, and he has his signature right there. There's no other pre-workouts with that signature on it, so just let you know. But it has nitric oxide to give you those veins like Joel, and it has it's amazing. It gives you energy without the crash, and it gets you ready for your workout. So it's really good. Keeps you going. I don't know what else to say about it. It just jumps all over the place. Incredible Hulk in a bottle. So
it's bomb.
It's bomb. It's bomb.com. So, like I said, these products you add to your normal plan here, and it's an add-on, and it really ups the ante when it comes to your workouts. So,
how about 2 shares for somebody that's
2
on
shares,
the 24 line? Who we got? Greg here and. Mama Lacey?
Nope.
Oh.
All right. So you gotta be prepared, right? What I want to share about the prepare is I've been working out my whole life, and when I first jumped on my nutrition plan, there was no Herbalife 24 line out. So when the 24 line came out, the first product I wanted to try was prepare, because going to the gym, I know you'd be like, I gotta go to the gym today. Everybody's tired, right? A lot of times, anybody relate to that?
Yeah.
All right, so I wanted to try a product that gave me the energy. What I noticed the first thing was I tried preparing, and it didn't give me that like shaky, jittery feeling like I just wanted to like slap somebody. So that was cool, because I was like, I didn't want that, because the first time I tried something like that, I felt like I was gonna have a heart attack, which was very scary. So I'm like, I'm never gonna do anything like that again. And I went to the gym, me and my friend Brian, and I was on the the Stairmaster, and I was going. And normally around like 12 minutes, I'm like, okay, it's time to get off this thing, and I got like 3 more minutes. But like at 12 minutes, I'm like, Brian, do you feel your legs? He's like, man, this prepare is crazy. I was like, I know. So we did like 30 minutes on the Stairmaster, right, before we got off. And within that time, what I noticed was it didn't give me that like juiced feeling, like super energy, but what it gave me is like sustained energy. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you're looking for something that's going to allow you to perform longer, right, at a higher intensity, that's what prepare did for me. So that's why I love prepare. Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Trust it. Yes.
All right, cool.
Oh.
Prepare.
Had a little bit of prepare. No, I'm just joking. Had the tea. But so prepare seems to be the amazing highlighted product of the day. But when I went into Try Training, I first began on the regular Herbalife nutrition plan, and then I transferred onto the 24 line. And I implemented rebuild endurance, rebuild strength, and prepare into my triathlon training. And I'm telling you, it made all the difference in the world when I was like going for a 6-mile run, or when I was going for, especially with swimming, because you need that oxygen. So any oxygen you can get as a swimmer is huge. Like when I was plunging into the pool, I remember the first time I went, I didn't have prepare. I was like dizzy because my body, I was used to working out outdoors, but I wasn't used to swimming. So when I implemented prepare before I hopped in the pool, I was getting so much more oxygen delivery to my blood and just flowing through my body, to where I was able to like beast through all these laps and really get into amazing condition for the triathlon, where I was literally, I beasted through the swimming portion in the ocean. And I was just ready to take on, like, there's like video footage of me being like, I took my prepare. And I'm ready to go. And I like hopped on the bike and I did the 25 miles and I did this, and then I did the 6-mile run and it was like nothing. I felt like I could do it again. And I like thoroughly give it back to the products because it was the products that helped get me into that peak performance condition. And I'm just excited because I'm training again. So it's like all these memories of the triathlon are coming back up and I'm just like super excited to implement these products on a whole different level into my routine and just do even better for this triathlon than the last one.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right. That was exciting. I'm pumped. I want to go swimming. How many of you would like to know how you can make a profit instantly every day?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay. All right. That sounds good. Okay. So, how much does it cost to register? $69. And what savings profit do you get when you first register? 25%. Great. Ooh, you guys are smart. So let's say we're going to go with the ultimate plan. We're going to use that for an example. So Mike here is ready to get on the ultimate plan. And I'm registered, so that means I make 25%. So he's giving me $350. Can I have my money, please? Boom, thank you. I take the money, put it into my account. I'm using my card on my site, and I am paying $262.50. So I make an instant profit of $87.50.
Wow.
Cash in my pocket.
Nice.
How many people can think off the top of their head what they can do with $87 right off the bat, right? Nice. So that's how you make an instant profit. Very nice. And you can do this simply with just sharing this with your, your friends, your family, somebody you met walking down the street, whoever. All right, cool. So now we're going to have action steps. What are you going to do next? I want you guys to get with the person that brought you down and talk to him or her about what the results that you're trying to get. So you can customize your program, and you can. So you can customize your program, and we can get you started on which program, nutrition program is best for you, and how we're going to get your results, get your meal plan going, and everything, and so on and so on. And next, you're going to hear about how to build a client base. How are you going to make some more? How can you increase this $87? And how to make an impact on the community as well. And that is going to be, let you bring them up.
All right. So next up for the marketing thing. So
Yes.
Yeah. So next up for the marketing plan, we're gonna have Doula and Treasure. I'm just playing.
He is such a joker. Like seriously, he's so joking.
No.
Jokes all the time.
Yeah. No, Treasure and Doula, they're gonna come up and they're gonna teach you guys how to,
right.
how we take things to the next level.
These two guys are like, they're powerful people. They are definitely making an impact. Treasure always has a great smile, and you can go talk to her, and she is going to tell you the truth. She will not lie to you. And Doula, just stand next to him, and his energy is going to rub off, and you're going to be like, yeah. So, welcome up, Treasure and Doula.
No, I'm playing with your girl.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, in our sexy voice, I want to hear you say, money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money. That's what we're going to learn about today.
So you guys got some good notes about the products?
Yes.
Right. So now we're going to give you some steps on what to go and do with these products, right? Now you have all the information. Now we need to apply it. Okay, so my name's Treasure. This is Doula. And we're going to teach you guys how to go out and get clients, right? So we're going to teach you guys how to go out today and start to make that impact right away. Okay? I really want you guys to listen up to Doula. He has an amazing story. He came in not too long ago, just a few months ago, and really just took the business on like full speed. He's gotten crazy results, and give it up for Doula.
As everybody doing, my name is Dula. I've been a part of this community for the past 5 months. Prior to starting with my nutrition plan, I actually struggled with weight for the past 5 years. So, guys, I was excited for something new in my life. I was a college athlete, so I knew how to work out, but truly we didn't care about nutrition because we ate what we wanted and we played football. So I had a reason to be big. So, just my first month in my plan, I dropped 23 pounds and maintained, I dropped 23 pounds in total. I lost 53 pounds. And honestly, guys, to lose 23 pounds in 1 month, that showed possibility. It showed that I can finally do something. Just with these amazing products, like we are a product of the product, so if you take the products correctly, you would get some of these correctly. So, just want to show a little flex. But honestly, that meant so much. I was super excited. So just to get a chance to do this, the marketing plan, and actually build a client base, I told everybody I knew. I got on Facebook, got on Instagram, I called my family. Like everybody said, they thought I was crazy. But you know what? Last month I made $1,800 just helping people out. Nice. And now, I quit my full-time job at the hospital because I was stagnant. I wasn't learning anything. I've been there for 3 years, and I was doing the same exact thing. I knew what I was going to make every single 2 weeks, and that's not how I wanted to live my life. So I took on this challenge, and now I'm here today. Once again, I'm not the only one up here. I can blab and talk all day, but I get a chance just to work with Treasure. Just seeing Treasure last week, actually, it hit me, and I was like, yo, she's really good. Like, she knows her stuff. She demands the room. She steps in the front, and she gives it to you. No matter how you like it, she's going to let you know what it's about. So I like to sing, kind of, and she even have a song after. I don't know if you heard this or not, but please welcome down Treasure. Some water.
Thank you, Dula. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Michael and Dula. You heard my story a little earlier, but just really briefly, been a coach on the team for 6 months. I started in January, and I really just came down looking for energy and just kind of like a change, right? I was working in sales, and it was just like going to work, and you just did the same thing over and over again, kind of like Celeste. You're just looking at the screen, and there's no purpose, and you leave, and then you go home and figure it out. So yeah, I came down, and I got exactly that. Like, after the beach workout, had tea and a shake, and I had the energy that I was looking like. It was just like, it came right away. And so started my nutrition plan because energy wasn't really it, but that was like the one thing that I wanted at first. And lost the 25 pounds in 3 months, and to be able to keep it off has been crazy. And just continuing to just share with people who want it. Right, like you want it for other people, but they have to also want it themselves, and you're here to back them up. And so that's pretty much what I've been doing. And last month was $800, and I'm just excited to continue to find people that want it. Okay, and so with that, I want to basically let you guys know. She showed you how you can walk out of here today and make money. Right, you can walk out of here today and take the knowledge you learned and get a client, right? And you can instantly make that $87 today if that's what you want to do. So there's 2 ways that we actually get paid, okay? As a coach, the first way is your client base. So you get 25 to 50% profit, all right? And the good thing about Herbalife is you decide where you are, right? You make the choice on what your profit and what your discount is going to be on your product. So think about that, okay? And the other way is to teach and train. So you heard some stories earlier, and when the income got a little higher, it's because they not only work with their clients one-on-one, but they're also starting to teach and train people to do exactly what it is that they're doing. Okay, so wherever you want to be, the choice is up to you. So just think about, how you're going to start to make those things happen and who you can help leaving out of here. And what it is that they're looking for, and you could help them do either. They can be a coach with you, and you guys could do the business together, or you can just work with clients for now. Make sense?
Yes.
Cool. Cool. And so with that, I want you guys to really think about your resources and where you can go and find people. Right? So when you leave here today or tomorrow, people go to church, you go to school during the week, whatever it is. Can anybody think of some resources that you guys have?
The gym.
Yeah. The gym?
Mini Cooper Club.
Cool. Okay, so, yeah. Okay, gotcha. So the gym, the grocery store, all these places are places where when you leave out of here today, or within the next week, you could immediately start to share what you learned today to start helping people. Okay, so definitely just remember that when you're out and about. And another big thing is online, right? Who is Facebook or Instagram?
Yeah.
Hands? Cool. So online is a great way, along with your local market, okay, to bring people to the hub. And this is the hub around the Get Uncomfortable Scott community. Okay, so you find people there, you plug them into here, and you now not only have an online support system, but you also have your local community, and you just plug them in. Okay, we want to filter and funnel everybody into the hub. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Right? Do you guys understand why?
Yes.
Right? You come around this energy, and people are automatically attracted. Right? They come in here, they've never seen people so happy. They never had energy like this, or whatever it is, and a lot of people are looking for that. So just, think about that, and while you're posting on Instagram and stuff like that, you want to have the mindset of funneling people into the hub. Sound good?
Yes.
Cool. And Dula is actually going to go into a little bit more detail on how you can get people here.
All right, who's ready to learn how to get people here?
Yeah.
I said, who's ready to learn how to get people here?
Yeah.
All right. That was my sexy voice, but just a couple of ways. We all have Facebook here, right? Like everybody mentioned. What other social media do you guys have? Let me get some volunteers. Instagram. MySpace. He still uses it. Twitter. Tab? I need to download that one. I never heard of that one.
Pinterest.
Plenty of fish.
I heard that was a good one too, for social media. So something that I've actually started doing for myself, which was just trying something different. I have a thing called Dula TV. Most of you seen it. If you haven't, Instagram me, Facebook. But basically, what Dula TV, is, it's actually it's allowing people to come into my life. We all take pictures, which is great, which is not a problem. But sometimes a picture really don't relate to most people. But if you're sitting there and you're giving them 30 seconds of who you are, isn't that more welcoming, guys? Like, what do you think? Like, if Michael, hey, I'm Michael, and I'm a part of the Mini Cooper Club. I might like Mini Coopers, and I want to be a part of that. But if he takes a picture of it, it just looked like he just went past a car and snapped a shot.
Right.
Like, there's no real relation to it. So that's something that I looked into was as far as, like, recording myself. You can do that on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and even like Ali, MySpace. So another form of social media, but this is more so for Joel. He has, sorry, I like to move around. Joel, he's face-to-face. He's old school. He might not have a computer. I think he still has a typewriter, but if you look at it honestly, we all have some type of source to reach out to people. Now, I'm going to do a quick role play, if you'll allow me. Ali, would you mind standing up? So now we're in a grocery store. This is how I attract one of my clients. So we're just walking. Just say, for example, while he's buying an apple. This is how you hit him. This is how I do it, guys. So take it over. Ali, come this way. This is my apple. Apple's getting hungry. Oh, snap. Yo, is that the red apple or the green joint? So
it's the red one.
See, now Ali likes red apples, right? But I like the green apple. So now I'm going to start a little conversation like, you might want to try the green ones. It's a little more sweet. If you like, some people have the sweet tooth, I like the way it tastes. You can put it in your Greek yogurt. Now I'm starting a conversation. He's like, why'd you tell me about Greek yogurt? I just want to get an apple. So now we're forming some kind of relationship. Now it's really hard to come to somebody and say, hey, I got a fit club, you want to come? They're not going to come. Because now you're not being relatable.
Right.
That's why we have these type of skills like face-to-face. Now I want to know why he's eating a red apple. I'm going to show you what this green apple is about. Now I'm about to introduce you to this whole community. So thank you so much, Ali.
Get a green apple on some yogurt.
See, now you got green apple and yogurt. Another thing we also have is our healthy, active lifestyle events. Who's coming to Fit Club tomorrow morning? Raise your hand.
Yeah.
And Jason words, let me get 3 snaps. Ready? 3 snaps. 3 snaps. This is the lowest we can be in here, but you know what? Tomorrow we can be as loud as possible. So you know what, guys? If you're new, you're going to have a great time tomorrow because we're at Playa Vista Beach, and there's 150 people out there throwing dodgeballs. We ducking, we yelling, throwing sand in people's eyes. So we can not really. But you know, like I said, there's multiple ways of actually reaching out to people, and just have fun with it. You know, believe it or not, I'm a really shy person, and it's funny, it's true. If I don't know you, I really won't talk to you. So it's hard for me to have a face-to-face with people also. You know, I do tend to hide behind a computer. That's why I started to do a TV. Because now I'm allowing myself to reach that person that I don't want to talk to because I'm afraid. So try that different avenue. I mentioned the healthy active lifestyle events, the fit club. Also, we have things called shake parties. You know, somebody mentioned earlier today, you know, who like to throw parties. We do. So, you know, why not mix in what you're doing? You have your shake party if you like mint chocolate, if you like vanilla. Let's mix it all up and let's have a party. You know, put some music on, like my man Keith said, turn up. Let's get turned up, you know, and why not have a turned up healthy party? Right. You never heard that before. Turned up healthy. Another thing, who knows the importance of branding? Yeah. Now I'm going to switch it on you real quick. Most of us have a corporate job, right? You don't go to work in your boxers, right? You put your uniform on, whether it's a suit, if it's a uniform, which it's company brand. But luckily, we have the best brand ever. We have the 24 Herbalife brand. We get to work in our athletic clothes. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but I don't like putting on the suit and tie unless I have to. So just to get up in the morning time, throw a little shirt on, mainly colorful, because I like to be bright, and that's how you attract people into your business. So therefore, we get to wear sports clothes to work. Who likes sports clothes? Yeah. And who would like to wear it to work? Yeah. That's why I quit my job. Another thing, as far as like posting on your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and at least save MySpace and Joel, the Telegram, throw it in the water. I'm picking up my boy. I love him though. But I just want everybody to know we all have struggles in our day-to-day life. But sometimes we have to look like you never know who's watching you. You know, we're in a large market right now, which is social media, and all of us are sexy. All of us are in great shape. So you know, believe it or not, people are watching you. They might not look like it. They might not like your comments. They might not like your pictures, but they're watching you. So I want you to be positive at all times. If you have something going on in life, sorry to say, deal with it yourself. Pray to God, personal development, but don't post that on Facebook because that one negative post is going to turn that person away from you. And that person could have been your potential client or your potential press team member. Right. So just being positive, being the best version of yourself. Now, if most of us look to the left or look to the right, we have these amazing pins on. If you don't have a pin, don't worry about it. Yours is probably in the mail. So we have different levels in the market plan, which is Treasurer's actually going to get into a little bit deeper. But myself, I have my supervisor pin on, and I love it because it shows the impact that I'm making in the community. So most of us have a supervisor, world team, active world team, get team. I know it sounds like, what is this guy talking about? But she's going to break it down. And what the pin change means is just massive impact. In this community, we want to impact the world. Who want to inspire change? Raise your hand. Yeah. So everybody should have different pins in a couple of months, right? Yep. Yeah. All right, so Trevor's going to get a little bit deeper into the marketing plan. I'm going to take notes. I do not write like that, but we're here. We're a team, right?
Cool. So does everybody have this?
Yes.
Cool. Okay. So who wants to learn how to move up in the marketing plan? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Okay, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to teach you the first 3 steps on moving up. Do we have any new distributors in the room? Yay, give it up for them. Good. Okay, great. So your first step is going to be senior consultant. Okay, and senior consultant is 35% discount. Okay, so you move up in your discount and profit. Okay, if you decide to start working with other people in a client base, and you do 500 volume points in 1 month. Okay, 500 volume points in 1 month. Okay, for the 2 new distributors, we'll get you to senior consultant. Do we have who's a senior consultant in the room? Yay! Hey. In the last 30 days? No. Okay, so we're gonna push. Congratulations, and we're gonna make sure we push for our 2 new distributors, senior consultants, in the next month. Yeah. 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 Give it up for them again. Perfect. All right, and the next step in the marketing plan. And by the way, that's just about 3 to 5, you getting on your nutrition plan plus like 3 to 5 people. Okay, so keep that in mind. The next step in the marketing plan is 42%. Okay, and you get a raise doing the same work, right? Just helping more people, right? So the bigger the impact, the bigger the income. All right? So 42%, there's actually 2 ways to get here. The first way is by doing 1,000 volume points in one order. Okay, and that'll get you to success builders, what the position is called. All right, so that's if, say you have those 3 or 5 people in mind right now and they all want to place their order. Collect all the money. You can, put the order in all together. Great business move, right? At 42%, you put 1,000 volume point order, you make $420 right away. Right? So you can do it one by one, no problem. But if you have a couple friends, they all kind of live in the same area, you can either, hey, I'll just drop it off to you. That way we can go over everything. Okay, great. Put it in together, $420 right away. So really cool, really good to know how you can make some instant money if you have that bill to pay or whatever it is leaving here. Sound good?
Yes.
Cool. Do we have any, the second way, I'm sorry, is doing 2,500 volume points in 1 to 3 months. Okay. The thing to remember about the Success Builder, too, is it's temporary. So if you do this, your discount will go back down to wherever it was before you did that. Now, once you finish out the 2,500 volume points, it'll be a permanent 42%. Okay, well, you'll stay there. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. And do we have any qualified producers in the room?
Hey.
Yay! And in the last 30 days, come up. Come on up.
Come on, come get this girl.
Yay. So I want you to share your name, how long you've been a coach on the team, and give us one tip.
Okay, well, my name is LaTanya. I've been a coach on the team for just maybe 6 months, a couple of days ago. And tip would be basically what Julie was saying, be relatable. That's one thing I do is when I talk to people, I try to find a common ground that we can talk about first before I go right into what I'm trying to offer them. So that way they feel more comfortable with what you're saying and they kind of relate to you and I kind of share my story with them and they can see the passion is there and they kind of want to get the results that I basically got. So that's my goal. That's what I try to do.
Nice. Right. So you guys got that? So share your passion. Right? She got there just by sharing her passion for the products and her results. All right. So we'll really push for all the senior consultants to hit QP. All right, for in the next 30 days. And the next step in the marketing plan is 50%. This is the big kahuna, a pivotal point in the marketing plan. So you guys really want to write this one down, write it really big on the top of your paper. And it's a supervisor, all right? There are actually 3 ways to hit supervisor. The first way is to do 4,000 volume points in 1 month. The second way is to do 5,000 volume points in 2 to 12 months. And the reason why Herbalife is so awesome is they make it really easy. So if you have someone in mind and that you want to do the business with, Herbalife says, okay, great, we'll make it easy for you guys. They called it the buddy system. And basically, all you do is add 1,000 volume points. So would you say it's a lot easier for 2 people to split 5,000 as opposed to you doing it on your own, right?
Yes.
Perfect. So the good thing is you can do it with as many people as you want. So you bring someone in the business. They also know somebody else that wants to do the business. All you do is just keep adding 1,000 volume points on, and you guys can split it however you want. Everyone just has to do a minimum of 1,000 volume points. Right? Sound a lot easier than trying to do it on your own, but you still want to be able to do it for the sake of, continuing to move up the marketing plan. But it'd be really great to start off and you guys can get there together, right?
Yes.
Nice. Okay, great. So, supervisors in the room? Yeah. Any new supervisors in the last 30 days? Hey. Come on up. Here you go. Erica?
You better act like you know.
Here you go. Good. Congratulations. And I just want you to share your name, how long you've been a coach on the team, maybe the way you hit supervisor, and one tip.
Oh, okay, I'm Erica. I've been a coach on the team about 6 months. And the way I hit soup was mainly from just helping the people around me, retelling to my loved ones. And
Hello, everybody. My name is Jacob. I've been the coach on the team for 2.5 months. And the way I hit supervisor was just by applying, like all the great notes and stuff you're getting, and I just genuinely care about the people that you're giving these products to and stuff like that.
Nice. Okay, congratulations. Perfect. So this is the marketing plan. So I want you guys to really get familiar with this. Memorize it, know it forwards and backwards, so that if you have any questions at any time, you know exactly where you're headed. And remember, it's impact, right? The bigger the impact, the bigger the income. Okay, so we're here to help people, and then also help yourself as well. Okay, so I want to give it up to Dooley. He's actually going to give you guys some next steps on what to do leading here today.
Who's ready for next steps?
Yeah.
I said, who's ready for next steps? All right, it's just a few next steps that I want to give you guys. So just make sure you write it down, because this is important, and this is how we make a massive impact in our community. So the first event that we have going on, which is tomorrow, what is it again?
Fit Club.
Where is it at?
You're
paying attention, so that means massive impact is coming, right?
Yeah.
All right, also, on Monday morning at 9 a.m., we have TGIM. If you guys do not know what TGIM is, it does stand for Thank God It's Monday, which nobody likes Monday. But now I love Mondays, because this workout is more so a motivational workout. You know, it is a personal development on top of physical working out. You know, Style is an amazing leader on the team, and he put this structure together, which is unbelievable. Like, who would think you work out and then you're also learning something up here at the same time? And you know, it's to me, like, it changed my whole outlook on my Mondays now, because like I couldn't wait to leave my job to start doing TGIM. You might sound like this guy crazy, but that's the truth, because TGIM is a slap in the face, and it's a great way to start your week. So please make sure you come for TGIM. If you're not here, I will come looking for you. Also, Monday evening, we have our Monday night call. I'm going to write down, well, there she goes. She's already ahead of the game. So these Monday night calls is actually, it's for everybody in G.U.S. You know, we have teams out in Philly, in D.C., New York, just basically scattered all throughout the world. And this Monday night call allows everybody to come into one community, which is like a conference call, and you know, and it's ran by Celeste. And we have different people on a different marketing plans, basically explaining how they become successful. So this is very important for you guys to take this number down, because this is your chance to actually get us. Good, Mama.
470. Yeah, that's good.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Oh,
No worries. Thank you.
All right, but as soon as we fix the number, it's really important to tune in. You know, you don't have to speak. So if you're in the gym at that time, you can just plug your headphones in and listen to the call, because it's some valuable information, and it will help you as far as like learning the business and also teaching it to your team. Now we also have Monday evening, which is a team meeting, and it's at the Nutrition Center, and the address is 3268 Motor Avenue, Los Angeles, California, 90034, and that starts at 9:15 p.m. Please be on time, so get there at 9 o'clock. You know, normally we have people who help set up, and I think for everybody to come together, get there early, it means more than, you know, just walking in at 9:15, so we can start promptly. Our next major event is STS, which is September 14th. Snap it up for STS. And just a little bit about STS. You know, this was my third STS that just passed. So my first one, I sat in the back of the room. My second one, I sat in the middle, and then this time I was actually able to sit VIP. I had the honor to sit VIP, and I get goosebumps just talking about it, because you know, no matter where I sat in the room, I took great notes, because you know, if you're there on a Saturday for 5 hours, you might as well take notes, because you're not there to text, you're not there to Instagram, which is not a problem, but you're there to learn. So if you have new people in the group, come out, you know, dress fly, because we like to get nice and fly. But you know, you're gonna learn some valuable information. Like just to sit VIP, I was able to sit in a table with leaders in our group and it showed possibility that I am in this company for a reason. And if you haven't sat VIP, strive for it. It's 7,500 value points in 1 month, and you get the VIP treatment. There's nothing like VIP treatment. Who's been in a VIP spot before in their life? How did you feel?
Oh, yeah.
So why not sit VIP at the healthy active table and not at the upper table? Last but not least, one of the main events, October 11th through the 13th. Everybody know what that is, right? Extravaganza. If you don't know what extravaganza is, please talk to the coach, because your coach will tell you. And I've never been, but guess what? I'm gonna act like it, because I go for everybody's energy, and I'm like, extravaganza is ultimately like the Super Bowl party for Herbalife. I've seen pictures, it's like flashing lights, and like it's in Vegas, by the way, too. Like, I love Vegas, and just to have like the Herbalife sign like on the building, like that shows you that Herbalife is doing big. Like, you can't take over Vegas by yourself, but Herbalife can. Now, just action steps. I'm going to let this hit you in the heart a little bit. Action steps. Post everything we did today. Do not leave out this door and not take any information. Post it onto your page, because now that's become, you're being selfish. And nobody likes a selfish person. How can you build a team? How could you make all this money if you're being selfish? You can only go as far as your team will allow you to go. So today, call your mom, call your dad, call your brother. Start building your team today. Because if your next step is senior consultant, it's possible. And it's possible if you put that post on. But if you go home and chill, you're missing out. Once again, I said reach out to your family members. Post positive. Everything you want to post is it's positive. Focus on senior consultant. And closing out, I just want to thank you guys on behalf of myself and Treasure. It was an honor once again to work with her, because she has a song named after her, and that's really dope. But just this gentleman that I'm going to bring up, he had a goal a couple of weeks ago, and he actually reached that goal. And for me to see him, accomplish what he put his mind to, that shows that he's a powerful person. So I have the honor to welcome a guy who just got followed by Style, which is really huge. My main man, Jacob.
What's up, everybody? How many of you are familiar with the knock knock game?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so knock knock.
Yeah.
It's me stepping into my great. All right, I'm real nervous, but just to introduce myself, my name is Jacob Mark. I've been the coach on the team 2.5 months. Before I started my nutrition program, I was a college athlete, starting point guard for my college team, just on top of the world. Then boom! 2 ruptured Achilles later, I was left with a basketball for a stomach, twig legs, and I was just in very deep depression. So once I recovered, I was working out every single day, but just couldn't get back to where I was at. So I got introduced to Herbalife, started my nutrition plan. In the first 2.5 months, I dropped my body fat percentage from 18% to 9%. On the coaching side of things, like they say, I just hit supervisor. I was extremely happy. And in that week, upcoming to supervisor, I made over $500 in under 24 hours. Wow. Yeah, so it was like, it was kind of mixed emotions. It was like, man, I just got these clients, but I'm like, that's 25 20s. I'm driving home with my pocket. I'm like, dang, what if I get pulled over? What am I going to tell the police? Like, oh yeah, I work for Herbalife. I put you up for Kush Life and all that. But all right, so I'm up here today, just to kind of. I'm up here today just to kind of close you guys out. Who here took some great notes? Some great notes. Okay, yeah. So I'm up here to kind of give you guys the steps to just apply those notes. So, all right. So the one step I just really want to leave with you guys. I just want you guys to take this one thing. It's simple. Just apply. It's simple. Just apply. Don't deny. Don't rely, and don't lie. Just apply. I like that. I ain't seen nobody write that down. So, come on, man. Okay. Don't deny, don't rely, don't lie, just apply. And what I mean by don't deny, we heard all this great information. We heard all these great stories of income, all these great stories of health results, and you're surrounded by all these positive people in this great community. So my number one thing for you to do today is just apply one of the action steps that you heard about invites. Apply that to one of your friends, or apply that right when you leave here, because why would you want to deny somebody this opportunity to come around in this beautiful family, or to get their health results, or to change their life financially?
Right.
So when I say don't rely, like I said, as far as us going over the Herbalife and Get Uncomfortable Squad, you know, we have a great community. We give you the one-on-one coaching. We offer you free workouts. We just told you guys how to do the 80% nutrition, the 20% fitness. You know, we give you guys a lot of things. But when you start, it's your ultimate decision. You start. You have to bring that 100% mindset. So you can't rely 100% solely on your mentor, 100% solely on your health coach. You have to make that mindset. So don't rely totally on that person. So, and my last one is like very important. Don't lie. Do not lie. Do not lie. This is my 87th day on my nutrition program. I always say it's like 88 days. I didn't know none of you guys, and it's just like the reason which really gravitated me into you guys, because when I hear a certain of our heads of my skylines, that's what I call them, skylines. When I hear them talk, it's like I see it's genuine. I see the integrity of the Get Uncomfortable Squad, and I really like, okay, yeah, let me do this now, and I see the great results. So just because, you know, you got a bill coming up, if you're doing a health evaluation, don't lie or put somebody on products that they don't need. Or, you know, don't post a picture talking about day 7, and you know you've been on your plan for day 30 trying to get some, you know, stuff in your stomach. So, just keep it real, you know, just don't lie. And, you know, like I said, the main thing that's just brushed off to just apply. I mean, you know, I know we're fired up, we're ready to get going, Just take a deep breath and apply one thing. One simple thing, because you got to think about it. If you could reach one person, you know, you could create all this. This all started from, you know, Style Bell, and of course he had great, you know, the people that helped him start it. But like this one man has changed my life, and it trickled down. And you know, I got my great mentor. So just like apply one thing and give it 100% mindset and 100% effort before you move on to the next thing. Master that one thing, and then then you can add on something new. And that's my time. I love you guys.